Hi, I'm Cheryl Rowling, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Ontario, Canada. Thank you for joining me today. Don't worry about sizes or supplies for this card as they are attached to this video. If you enjoy watching this video, could you please like and share as this helps me grow my channel? And if you could leave a comment, that would be wonderful, as I love to see where you're watching from or what you think of the card. If you aren't already subscribed, please click the subscribe button and hit notifications so you will know when I post a new video. If you don't already have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would love to help you out. My contact information is attached. This is the card we're going to be making today. Isn't it pretty? Look at this. Yeah. It stands up, which I love a stand-up card. And I don't know what it's called, but it could be an M card, or it could be a W card, or it could be an accordion card, because it has an accordion fold in there. So I don't know what we call it, but I call it pretty. Pretty fun fold. So I have some of the stuff already done, just so it speeds the process up. But I used Beautifully Happy. This is a free set with any $60 spent with Stampin' Up! I used this one and that one. This one and that one. I used this one, and I used the leaves. And then I used the Butterfly Brilliance. I used this one, and this one. I used the framed Floret die, and it's this one right here. And then I used the Color and Contour, well, Scallop Contour, excuse me, die set. And I used this one right here, the second largest. And I made 2 of them like that. Sorry about that. And I've used, this is the designer paper. You can get, sorry about my phone, it's going to be going off. I forgot to shut it down. This is the free designer paper for $120, but it is so nice. Look. And that. This is one of each, and there's 4 of each in every pack you get. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that. This one is just a little bit of white in it, design, but I love plaids and stripes, polka dots. Oh, this is just something I absolutely love. This one is stars. This one you have to go slowly with it, or it will affect your eyes. So pretty. This is what I used for my card. This is another one you have to go slow with because it will affect your eyes. Now this one is just a little octagon, hexagon, something like that there. And the stripes. And this is another star with that. Very pretty. So what I'm going to do is, now I will show you how to do this 2 ways. You can have this out, or you don't have to. So this is 5.5 by 10.5, I believe. Let me see. No, it's by 12. yeah, five and a half by 12. So it's basically half a sheet. And then I'm going to score it at 4 and your score blade. Then I'm moving it to 6. And then you go to 8 and score it, or you can turn it around and go to 4 if you don't want to get your extra part out. Either or, it works both ways, but I thought I would show you. Now I'm going to just fold this in half, make sure it's was scored properly. So that's completely in half. That's at the 6. This is 6. And then I'm going to score this and make sure it's perfect. That the score is fine. And then I'm going to do this backwards. The one I scored the one way. Now you could choose, you could have this on the outside and this on the inside if you want. But I'm going to do it the exact same as I have here, because I really like this pattern. I thought, I like the inside, but I really like that pattern. So what we're going to do is there we are. Pull a few things out here. Okay, those can stay in there so I don't lose them. Okay, now these are what I want. And because it's on the inside, I just took the one that's on the outside and put it on the inside. See? You can put complete different ones. You can do any other one that you choose to do, but this, I really like this pattern. So I thought, yeah, just use it up, and then everything's matchy-matchy. But you can go everything not matchy-matchy. It is totally up to you. This because we scored it at 2 inches from the 4 to the 6 and the 6 to the 8. These are 5 1/4 by 1 3/4. So I'm just getting these down and want to make sure that they're straight and that they're even. This is pretty easy because it kind of you can follow the line where it's supposed to be. Isn't that pretty already? And then it just goes on. This is 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. No, 5 1/2 by 4 and yeah, 5 1/2 by 4 1/4, I believe. All the measurements are in the video. I screw up so many times when I try to tell you. I don't know why I even try sometimes, but it's the full length, and it's just like a 1/4 of an inch larger. So there. So now I'm coming in, and these are from the Lovely Layers Vellum, and there's just clear, and there's the leaf part, and there's this, and I just cut it in half because this is far too big for my card, so I figured cut it in half. And there's, that's the other one, which kind of looks like a scenery, countryside. So I cut out half of one of those, and I'm going to put it on here, which is the Scallop Contours die. And I've got my glue sponge. I keep it separate. Now there's a side that, whoa, is not as bright, and a side that's the brighter. See, there's just a little bit of difference. So I'm going to put the bright side out. And this keeps it from the glue being seen. And I'm putting the dots towards me because on the other side I'm going to have my flowers, and it would be covered up, and then I'd lose all the dots. So I figured it was perfect cutting it in half, because everything else is going to be covered up. As you can see, this side's covered up, so it doesn't matter. So we're going to, let me see, there we are. I stamped this so I can show you what I did. There we are. Now, put that in there so I don't lose that. And get out my green brush. And because this is a 2-step stamping, I stamped that already. And then I'm going to stamp this. Or not stamp this, but sponge it on with my blending brush. And then I'm going to try to do this without getting my head in the way. It's very challenging. Just like that. So you see the difference. You get the dark and the light. It's so easy, and you get such a beautiful image. Can't talk today. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to do this one and get my purple and go around. I just want in the center there. And I huff on it, and hopefully I'm going to get this right on target. See how pretty that is? Now I'm going to put these away for, no, actually I shouldn't. I should do my inside. There it is. And my envelope. And for that, I used just this small little flower. And I used a Post-it note to go across here because I didn't want to get it in the scalloped edge. And this one I'm going to kind of bring in sideways. Just like that. So get rid of this. And get rid of this. No, I need that. What am I doing? I am mixed up. I've had quite the day. Believe me, I have had quite the day. I got a call from my surgeon's office, and they wondered how my knee was doing, and I said it's still in need of repair. And they said, well, we've got, what about late February, early March? And I said, what? Are you kidding me? And they said nope, they had some cancellations, and if I would like it done, I could get it done. So she said she would call me with my pre-op, and my husband and I went shopping, and when we were in a store, I got a phone call from my daughter saying that, are you sitting down? Maybe you should. And I'm like, I'm in a store. I cannot sit down. We are cashing out. It just doesn't work that way. And she said, she called, and it's on the 21st, the Tuesday. And I'm going, okay, my pre-op is the 21st. That's okay. That I can do that. And she goes, no, Mom. And I'm, what? Surgery a week from today. So I'm kind of a little bit not quite there. Oh my. I was like, I normally have time to do videos ahead so that I'm not missing as many. And yeah, that's not going to happen. And so I'm still in like la la land here, just shocked, because a week today I've got no way of getting food done up for Bill to because I normally put stuff in the freezer and have stuff made up ahead of time, and everything's fine. Nope, not happening. Okay, this, and I'm going to, there we are, this one, this is my Fresh Freesia marker, and I'm going over the blooms. You could do it all green if you want. It is much easier, but I kind of like them to look like flowers. Whoops, wrong end. and then do the other part in the green, the part that's leaves and the bottom of the flowers. And then line this up, trying to get it so that I'm not got my head too much in your way, like that. And then you have to fussy cut this out, but I already did that. And you do not have to go in as close as I did, because it's going to be on white. It's going to be on that, so no one's going to see it. It's just me. I can't seem to leave much of an edge. It's just crazy. And this is from the frame florets. And what I did is I cut there. I think I cut this in 4 spots. Let me see. Yes, I cut four of these. Okay, go grab an apple. And Mama's doing a video, sweetheart, so Mama can't do for you, unfortunately. I cut that one off. And I'm going to cut, which one? I cut this one off. And just cut that off, because I'm going to put those two together, and this is going to be by itself, and this is by itself. And I'm going to, excuse me, cut that extra off so that it's not in the way. So I'm going to just do this in the back. And hopefully I've got a spot that will make it easy to attach this to. Yep, I got a spot there. And then this one's going in here, and this one's going down here. Whoops. Sorry about that. I missed a spot over here. Put it on upside down, yeah. There. And then this one is going down here. There. Nope. There. Now I know it's covered. There it is. I wondered where I put that. There. Now I'm just putting this down here. I am going to put this on here first, I think, so then I see how much room I've got for hanging over. So hopefully I will have 2 more videos before I have surgery, but I don't know. It's how many I will have. I have to kick everybody out of the house and say I need time in the basement with nobody so that I can make some cards and videos so that they're done ahead of time, because I don't know how long I will be recuperating. I'm doing the brushed brass butterflies. And I'm using one big one. Actually, if I use this one, and 2 little ones, this might help better. There. Isn't that pretty? Now I am going to get glue dot and make it condensed and round.
What's this?
And putting that right in that corner there. And then I'm putting, I just took some gold cord, elegant trim, is it? Simply Elegant Trim. And I'm making the bow. Right like that. Now I'm going to cut these off. And it is done on the outside. Now we just got to do the inside. So I stamped those butterflies and then I colored them in with my light and dark fresh Freesia and my light Daffodil Delight. And I did an extra one of the wings back here because it's over and you don't want to see the back of the wing because it's colored. I did this on fresh Freesia, but you don't really have to. I was trying to see if I could get away without putting something on the back, and it didn't work that way. So I just did another wing. Well, part of the wing you can see. And I put it there. And now you can see it on that side. And this one, I'm going to put this up here. And then I'm going to always lose things, don't I? I did it. Did I not color it in? There it is. I did color it in. And I'm going to glue this in here. And I'm taking it sideways because it's just so much easier for me. It needs to come down. Go that way. There we go. And now I gotta find my other butterfly and put it on. And I put it up here. And you can't see that when that's closed. Just like that. Isn't that pretty? And there's my envelope. Now you could spray this with a champagne mist, or you can go over the flowers with the Wink of Stella. And do that on the envelope and do it on the inside. I got this one a little bit off. Oh wow. It's hard to do trying to get it when my head is away from the camera. I try not to get it in your way. So what do you think of my card? Tell me what you think I should call it. M, W, or accordion. Dominic, thank you so much for being here. I so appreciate you taking time out of your busy day and spending that time with me. If you could say a few prayers for me for next week, I would really appreciate it. And I will hopefully see you in 2 more videos before my surgery. Talk to you later. Bye now.